What's going on, Star Citizen fans? It is your boy Raptor Spiritus, and I am back with another one today. So, 4.8.2 has dropped. The Raylan is here. The new ship that I keep forgetting how to pronounce, Teeliu, whatever. It's the Raylan variant that is a pocket carrier, is also out as well. But what isn't happening is server stability. After the maintenance that they had, unfortunately, 4.8.2 is rough as always. People can't log in, or if you can log in, like myself, I logged in and I had major server errors. Every like 60 seconds, I was getting a server error. I was trying to kill myself so I could get to the infirmary and then reset myself to Nix because I was at crew L1 at the time. It did not go well. I would try to kill myself. It was said that I was going back to Delta and Nix, and then it would server error, and then I'd wake back up in crew L1. So I eventually got tired of it and I stopped. I'm not gonna mess with it right now. So I mean, I've seen people having to use Arena Commander to look at the new ships. It's pretty rough. And it says that CIG is looking at it and trying to fix the issue. So it is what it is at this point. But we did get the roadmap roundup. So we're going to take a look at that and see what is popping with that. And there's some cool little things in there. So let's go ahead and get into it. So it says roadmap roundup. It says the item recovery ship loadout improvements, implementing item recovery ship loadout. I can't talk. Implementing item recovery ship loadout improvements, updating ship and item recovery to better support custom loadouts through timed claims, optional expedite fee, freight elevator item claim, and debuting a free recovery option when losses are detected as outside the player's control. So that's cool. So I'm looking forward to this. Now, I think it's only for ship stuff. It does say item recovery, but you know, I really am waiting for them to do armor and weapon recoveries, especially ones that are binded to your account. That's what I'm really looking for to wait. Like, I like that they have the freight elevator with the item recovery claims for paints or any weapons or for ships and stuff like that that you got that are binded to your account. That's cool. But I really am waiting for them to do the armor situation, the FPS stuff, FPS weapons, armors, etc. That are binded to your account. So that's what I'm waiting on. The next thing, which is super cool, and we're gonna take a look at the pictures here in a little bit after once I read through all this. Nine Tails armor update, implementing updated armor sets for the Nine Tails criminal organization, refreshing the appearance of grunts, elites, and boss NPCs. Thank God, because I'm gonna tell you, I got tired of looking the same old, worn out, and armors. There's nothing special about them. They were just recolored armors that which weren't anything special to the Nine Tails. They were just there. They're just regular armors that just were recolored. So it was nothing special. So they actually look really cool now. So we'll take a look at that in a little bit. I'm glad. I love what they did with it. Gives the Nine Tails organization a lot more personality, in my opinion. So kind of like the Salamander group. They're, you know, a bunch of hooded guys with these weird masks, and they have these weird language, which is pretty neat. So I'm very happy that they're trying to not use the same armors and same stuff for everybody, you know, where it doesn't give a gang an identity or variety. So I'm looking forward to that as well, and it looks pretty cool, but we'll see it in here in a minute. Then of course the Bearing CQ7 bullpup rifle. This thing looks awesome. I think like they showed it off like many years ago, but then they just never used it. And now they're bringing it up. So either way, this rifle is cool. I have a picture of that as well. Implementing the Bearing CQ7 bullpup rifle, a battle rifle purpose built for close quarter engagements, combining the compact handling of a bullpup design with the firepower needed for intense frontline and boarding combat. I like how they put boarding in there, like, people are going to be boarding ships soon. I don't know if that's a play on word for something that's coming later on. And then lastly, it's not super cool. I mean, it is, but it makes more sense. Ordnance cargo holder, implementing dedicated storage frames for missiles, torpedoes, and bombs placed on cargo grids to improve presentation and handling. So you're not just dangling a bomb around with a tractor rifle or a multi-tool. It does make more sense for transporting services. And then last but not least, there's new hairstyles. So let's go ahead and take a look at what they got. These are the new Ninetales. These look hella good. Now, yes, these are this is the Geist chest here and the Geist arms and legs, but that helmet is fresh. And I love the graphics on this. This is a great update. And then this one, I'm not exactly sure what armor pieces are on here. It might be a Palatino chest, and then I'm not sure what these arms are from. But this looks cool. I would wear the shit out of this. This is cool. I can care less if it's Ninetales or not. With this tiger on it, that looks so freaking dope. Kudos to CIG for doing something really cool. I like that. And then of course you have that really huge armor that's coming out, the extra heavy new joint, with that's going to be an elite, I guess, or whatever, the boss Ninetales armor. But that's really cool. I like what they did with it. I would before, when you're starting to play, you're looting, you get the Ninetales one, they weren't super great, but these are super cool and would be great additions to anybody's armor, selection. So I'm definitely down with this. I definitely want to wear some of these. I think they're really cool. Next, we're going to talk about the bombs. So if you look right here, there is this grid thing. So I'm not sure if by default it will go, when you go to put it down, it'll just pop, it'll appear in this crate thing, which would make more sense from a technical standpoint, so you're not trying to reinvent the wheel. So when you put it on anything that's a cargo grid, it automatically turns into this. I hope it is, because us trying to put it in here would suck. But this looks, it looks fine, and it makes more sense to see how it's stored instead of it, and maybe hopefully it keeps it from blowing up, so that would be nice. And then here are the hairstyles. All right, you got a little Steven Seagal action happening right here. Let me see. Yeah, see there with the little ponytail. The balding, the receding hairline joint. And then of course, you got this little stuff happening here, so it's cool. And then of course there is that Bearing CQ7 bullpup rifle. I am excited to see how this thing will perform. It already looks amazing. I'm here for it. I'm looking forward to see how it compares to the P8AR. So that'll be a pretty cool thing to see. But that's pretty much all I got today, guys. Oh yeah, one more thing. I did want to do one more thing. I also wanted to show the new paints for the Raylan. So we're gonna take a quick look at those and see what they look like. Let me turn. I know this volume is gonna be loud as life itself. Let's turn that down. This is from a YouTuber. I'll put his link down below so he doesn't act like I'm trying to steal his stuff. I just love this panning. But that's the Agapanthia paint. It's really nice. I think the Sulin has one that's similar. Very like low key, nothing flashy, very like, I guess say very tranquil. I love this ship. I haven't got the chance to fly it because obviously server errors, but and then the Ching, whatever. This thing is bright. It is a white paint with the gold accents. It's this is for, I think, in my opinion, for someone who's a little upscale, a little snooty, someone who's probably got like an 890 or got some origin joints. But this is a very, I would say, very classy, very Rolls Royce type of paint. It's very white, very out there. You ain't hiding from nobody. This thing is bright as all hell. The sun hits it. People are gonna be all like, "Oh, look, there's that railing over there that we're looking for. It's right there." But it's still a really cool paint. I like it with the purple lights around it on the white. It's really cool. This one is really cool. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm butchering it. Hayatan. It gives a very like cyber type of feel to it with the gray. I like the squiggly lines, but of course you see all the blue accents that are on the base paint that's on the ship. But you get those blue designs on each of those wings. It's pretty cool. It's very cool, very plain, very, I would say, more a little covert, but you know, it's still a really subtle but really cool paint. And I believe that the carrier version has basically the same paints, but it's because they're different chassis. They don't share paints, but it's pretty similar. And then this one's pretty cool. I did get this one, the Insularius. It's a limited paint. It's very earthy type of vibe, you know, kind of organic, but I like it. It's cool. Got like the little reflective type of stuff going on. This one's really cool. Malachitas. At first, I wasn't sure if I wanted this one. I mean, I love green, you know, Emerald Duchess, Ghoulish Green, you know, for my Corsair. I love this green. I was kind of not sure at first, but I really, after seeing it actually on this video from PGR, this is a dope color on this ship. Now this, I got that one, and I also got this one. This is what I got first because it's very different. It's like this copper orangey type of color. It's really stands out. You know, I think about like rocks and desert terrain type stuff. Like, you know, I love this color. It's a very unique type of color, and of course for the base of the ship, it's kind of bronzy ish going on in the front, but I like it a lot. So that was definitely one of my favorites. And I think there's one more. Then there was this is a standard paint, as I was talking about before. This is what, with no paint, what it just comes as, and this already comes with a great paint on it, you know. And a lot of people aren't paint people where they need paints for their customize their ships. They could care less. But you know what? You wouldn't even need to out the box. This paint is already really cool for the Raylan. Super cool. But yeah, like I said, I just wanted to show those paints off for the new Raylan and the Leos, whatever it's called. So that new joint. But yeah, so that's all I got today, guys. You know, as always, please comment below. Tell me what you guys thought about the video. You guys excited for that new bearing bullpup rifle? I know I am. What about the Ninetales armor? I think it looks pretty freaking awesome, and I like that they're giving them a kind of a different personality, and that goldish tiger design on the side really brings out those armors. So I'm super excited about that. Can't wait to get it, can't wait to kill them and then take their armor. And then, of course, that'll come with that new extra heavy armor that'll be brought to the verse eventually. So, yeah, but just let me know what you guys think. As always, you guys stay safe out there. And your boy Raptor Spiritus will see you in the verse.